Hey guys, welcome back. It is Paula here with Paula's Imperfect Plans. I am here with our variable expenses cash stuffing that we do bi-weekly every time that we get paid. So I'm going to jump in and do that today. Typically I do our online binder as well, and I'm actually not going to stuff most of that, like the account is wrong. Like I know with the emergency fund, I forgot to put the prop cash in. That would be actually, let's just look at it really quick. So in travel, first of all, I've spent some of this because I have been spending from it to plan some travel for me in October, before we go back to saving for what I hope will be a cruise for our anniversary next year. So the amount in there is not correct, but I can still come in here and stuff this. We are doing envelope space number 95 today. And so I'm going to put the 100 in and take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the ones. So we have started using that. That's okay. Like I am fine with that. I know that's not what the thing is supposed to be, but that is how I'm doing it. So, and then in our emergency fund, I'm not going to put the cash in there or count it because I know that the amount is wrong. I don't know that it's less than, but I do know that since then, there was high yield savings account interest that I did not do. So we're doing oh, I totally did that wrong. Last time I should have colored 30 in 23, and I colored... All right, so we messed that up. So last time it should have been 30 and 23, and this time it should be 29 and 24, because that puts us at 53, which is what we put in each time we get paid. I am so close to more pay periods, 4 weeks away, which we will get in the second September check and the first October check. I think it was only one pay period that I pulled the emergency fund and I didn't fund it, and I took to fund something else that had come up because I was going to take money out of the emergency fund for it anyway, so there wasn't sense in putting that in there because I started this last year, first pay period in October, and so this will be done after the first pay period in October because of the one that we skipped. So I did put money in the kids sinking fund, so I can do something with that. I typically put $20 away in there every time we get paid, and that's what I have in here. I haven't been pulling, I've been funding it. Anything for my kids, I have been funding without touching what's in the online account. 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, 7. So 367 is what we have in the kids online sinking funds. In vehicles, I've also been saving that up, and we're going to be dipping into this again. Just love it. Check engine light came on in my Suburban for a little while. I was like I had just put gas in when it happened, and I was like, ooh, maybe it's the thing with the gas, whatever, with the gas, the door, the fuel door, and it didn't go away, and so my husband checked it, and whatever it wasn't great. It was either the fuel pressure sensor, or there was actually some issue in my Suburban with the fuel pressure. And so he went and picked up the sensor yesterday, reading a bunch of stuff. It sounds like that code is probably a sensor issue, just paying attention to like my fuel pressure gauge. I'm like, it has to be the sensor, because if my fuel pressure were consistently at 0, I would not be just successfully driving around for as long as I was. Anyway, so he purchased that from our local auto parts shop, and then we'll get a bill at the end of the month. So that will be spent. I asked him how much he thought it would be, and he said he thought somewhere between 50 and 100, but he didn't know for sure. Well, I have that much in here. So I was like, I really was just looking for a ballpark. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 150, which will, unless I can cash flow it, we'll just see how things are going. I try to cash flow stuff when I can. So we did put $6 into registration, but 1, 2, 3, 20, 45, 6. Oh no, 346. It's already there. No, we put 346 in last time. Sorry. That needs to come out because that was due in the month of September. So I pulled it out and wrote the check to the local treasurer's office. So into our insurance is the next place where we funded with this paycheck. I put in 325, so I'm going to take 25 back out and just put the 50s in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,250, 1,270, 90, 1,310, 1,330, 1,350, 1,370, 1,390, 1,400, 1,410, 1,420, 1,423 is what it is showing that I have in there, and I think that's probably pretty close to, my insurance premiums are not due until November, so hopefully it'll be all saved up by then. And then in Christmas, I have my lovely challenge here that I've been, my Christmas in July envelope for a freebie from Lisa Grateful Me, and so I'm adding $25 here. And so online we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We have 525 by this point in our Christmas account. And I've already started shopping for Christmas, so that is going to start coming out of there, and I probably won't share a whole lot about what is coming out of there as it happens, but that is our main Christmas fund. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 25. Okay, I didn't think... All right, so that is what we have there. That's the end of the online pieces there that I try to show just a little bit of. I don't have an online envelope for tattoo, and that's one of the big online funds. When I'm saving up for an appointment or whatever, I do end up with a good amount of money being saved in that each time we get paid. So we just... whatever, kind of just wait and see, and I don't show that one on here. I mean, I guess I could, but when I first started this, I wasn't saving in the tattoo sinking fund, and then now I am, but it would just mean starting a whole new envelope, which I suppose I could do and put in the tattoo sinking fund. I have a tattoo appointment on the next payday, and then I am done getting tattoos for the foreseeable future, but I would like to save up to get one for my husband. He has expressed wanting something additional. So anyway, now I would like to move on to the actual cash stuffing, which is 1, 2, 250, 270, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, and 1. $571 going into our variable cash envelopes here. So we will start eating out is in front. It's moved around a little bit here. So we will put this in. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 100 goes towards eating out every 2 weeks. My spending money is going towards my tattoo fund, mainly. 60, 70. My husband's spending is 20, 40, 60, 70. Beer money. So I'm doing this a little bit differently. I was supposed to do 60. I'm actually putting 20 and 40 in that instead. I'm putting the extra 20 in groceries. Beauty is getting nothing. Car washes is getting 10, 20, 25, 30. I find myself pulling a lot from that to cover random other things, and I need to get better about that. Like if I'm not going to use it on car wash, I should allocate it to something else. All right, so groceries, 1, 2, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300. The reason I upped it from 280 to 300 was because they recently put our grocery store on the fundraiser platform thingy that I was talking about, where we buy gift cards and then the money goes back to our school account for before and after school care and the lunch accounts. You can only buy it in amounts of 25 or 100. So I bought $300 ones, and I'm allocating the $20 of the drink money towards the groceries to cover, or to use to purchase the gift cards that we will then use to purchase groceries. Kid allowance money, $6 for donuts after church. And then and $5 for one of my kiddos for his reading challenging that I'm supposed to be doing for him. And the last 20 is going in here. This is for me for work meals. We have our team meeting next week, I think. Anyway, so that's a $20 for me to get food for that work meal when we got to eat. So that is the end of our cash stuffing for this pay period. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.